Hi, I'm Candace Brake. I'm with the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce, and we are so happy to be here together with this great group of people to celebrate yet another corporate contribution by Kentucky Legend. When we first opened in the gallery, the restaurant SFG, we knew when Rick and his team came to town that we were in store for a great corporate partnership. And the partnership with your company, Rick, as you know, as it's evolved in Kentucky Legend, started in the early 1900s. And in fact, one of our chamber board chairs was a field in 1925. So we've shared a long, long relationship with your company, and we're very, very proud of that and all the contributions you've made to the people of Greater Owensboro. And today we celebrate yet another transition and another successful naming to something to celebrate Kentucky Legend, Ham, and your line. So our chamber is 1,000 strong, and we're happy to celebrate this with you. We have a lot of people here today from the Chamber of Commerce. Our chamber leadership is here. We have Wade Jenkins, our board chair. Wade, would you raise your hand? Wade's with Old National Bank. We have Adam Hancock, our past chair with Ronnie Hancock. And then I'm going to introduce another very important former board chair in a moment, but I'd also like to introduce our staff. Lauren Nunez is here today, and it's her 24th birthday. Happy birthday, Lauren. Tom will sing for it. The mayor can sing. And then we have the ambassadors here. Would you all raise your hand? These ambassadors are great supporters of our community, of local business and small business to make our community strong. So with that, we'll turn the program over before we cut the ribbon to our mayor and former chamber board chair, Thomas Hart Watson, the third.
Thank you, dear. Well, she said it all, so I'll just be pretty brief. First, I'd like to recognize the Owensboro commissioners that are here. Mr. Larry Condor, I call him Condor because he's always flying around trying to do something. Dan Smith-Wright, Bob Glenn, and Jay is on his way. Okay. Field Packing Company's got a tremendously rich heritage here. The note here tells me since 1914, and not only has it been a great corporate citizen all these years, it's fed a lot of families and just been an unbelievably big asset to our community. The company now, as you well know, Specialty Foods Group, and Rick tells me it's going to add 700 jobs by the end of the year, so I'm really excited.
Well, I'm a sales guy. So
he's in sales, let me tell you that. But it is, and a quick story, the Field family lived on Griffith Avenue, and there was a wheat field in behind their house, and today it's called Fieldcrest. And I lived across the tracks over there a little bit, and we used to play in there, and they had a great big St. Bernard named Max, and he'd come down, we'd ride down the hill, and he'd like to play bumper tag with us, and he'd just wear us out. And so I've known about the field. I've got kids that played for me in high school and college. They're working there at your company, and I just think it's wonderful that they continue the tradition of being a great corporate citizen, and we need great corporate citizens. So at this time, I'll join me in welcoming Vice President of Specialty Foods, Mr. Rick Herrera.
So I'll keep this brief. I was just kidding about the 700. We're working on it. Okay.
You told me you was in HR, man.
Well, I can make that happen. We can make it work. First of all, I guess I want to thank the city, the mayor and his team, Mike Beeger, who is the president of the company.
Good news,
Sorry,
phone.
there it is.
Where's Kurt?
Anything good? I also recognize Blake Henry and his team from the convention center. We've partnered with them before with the cafe, one of the absolute best kept secrets for lunch in town. And I couldn't do it without Brooklyn Maple and our marketing team. They managed to put this event together, get this place signed, again with the help of Scott. Where is Scott? Scott somewhere. Getting the signage down, everything else. To us, this pier represents a mix of the history of the city, all the events that were staged at the hotel that used to be standing on this spot and where the convention center is. It allows us to take that history, combine it with the growth we're seeing with Kentucky Legend and Specialty Foods, and really do something special for the community. This is going to become a gathering area for the community as we do Friday After Fives, as we do Romp, as we do all the other events that happen on this riverfront. This is a vital piece of the puzzle in really growing our name and helping to grow the community. We owe the community because they're our customers, they're our consumers, and they're also our workforce. So as a good corporate citizen, we really want to give back in the right ways, and sponsoring these type of facilities and events is one of them. We also do a lot that we don't get recognized for. We do a lot of donations, we do a lot with nonprofits, etc. We're not always looking for, you know, getting the big flag and the banner out there, but we really want to make sure, no matter what we do, when we do it, or how we do it, that they understand that specialty foods and Kentucky Legend, our leading brand, is a central part of this community. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to, let's go inside and try some food.
We're gonna cut the ribbon.
Well, we have to cut the ribbon first.
Cut the ribbon on this
Sorry.
pier. All right.
Let's get this cut.